Welcome back. Yeah, today we're going to talk about the Hubsan Mini, not the Hubsan Zeno Mini, the Hubsan Mini with the black arms. Remember that one? Remember the one got caught up in the tree, went in the lake, almost died, all that kind of stuff? Go back, watch that video. Chilling every time I think about it. But anyway, there was an update, firmware update 1.0.7, okay, came out. The big thing it says it did, which is weird for Hubsan, instead of saying fixed known bugs, it actually says it corrected dropped frame issue. Now, I had drop frame issues in my yaw, some of my yaw videos. Also have jello, also have a timestamp issue. These were the issues that I had, okay? And it was getting really bad, and I did all the PIDs and I looked at those and I sent them away and they came back and nothing really helped, okay? So I redid the update, which I'm assuming reintroduced PIDs. I don't know what they are. I may have to look at them a little bit later if it's any different, but let's get into this, okay? So I took it up and I'll run you a video at the end of this. I hate those videos where people do reviews or whatever, and I'm to blame as well initially, okay? We're setting it up, we're going through all the menus, we're doing everything, and look at it fly, and you're just watching everything, and all you want to know is the nitty-gritty of it. Well, here's the nitty-gritty of it. It didn't do a darn thing, okay? Drop frames, okay, you watch the video and it has drop frames. It has minor jello issues. And again, when I looked at the timestamp, okay, so I took these videos at 3:15 in the afternoon, okay? The timestamp on the video from the SD card said it was 10 o'clock in the morning. So that's way out. And I've had issues with that from the very beginning. And Femi says, oh, there's nothing wrong, it must be, I don't know what it must be, because they said it worked fine where they are in China. I said, well, it doesn't work fine here. It has been a day out, okay, and it has been an hour out, and now it's 10 o'clock in the morning versus 3 in the afternoon. That's 5 hours. So, I don't know. So the syncing of the timestamp is not there. There's still minor jello issues and minor drop frame issues, okay? So I'm going to dive into the PIDs again. I'm going to look, see if they've changed. But as it is now, it still takes really good pictures. It really does, okay? The 1/1.3 camera is really, really good. Hubsan just can't tweak that gimbal correctly, okay? So there wasn't gale force winds. It wasn't freezing cold. There's no headwinds. There's no gusts. None of that stuff. Okay, it was a beautiful day. Took it up, and that's what I got. Okay, so the update to 1.0.7 really didn't change anything. Okay, didn't hurt anything, but it didn't change anything. And again, Hubsan products, they're a lottery. You'll get a really, really good one that will work just like Femi, that will work perfectly, awesome, no problems. Or you'll get a DOA, or you'll get something that's really glitchy, disconnects. That's the most famous one. Their most famous quality control is for disconnects. Disconnect issue, disconnect. And that's the way that they're actually put together. The insides are put together. That's that main problem, how everything's soldered together and put together and the connections aren't really correct and all this kind of stuff. So it's a quality control issue, but disconnects are the biggie, okay? And then you've got some have really bad horizon issues, some have really bad disconnects, some have really bad jello, some have no problems at all, okay? So Hubsan Mini, it's way over 250 grams, okay? But it's a super compact drone. It's super featured. It takes phenomenal pictures, okay? Because you're taking a still, not a video. Okay, so you don't care about the slight jellos and stuff like that. But for me, Yeah, you can pick apart the video and you can put together a reasonable collage or montage, whatever you want to call it, and it'll come out pretty good. But the odd time there'll be a blip in the video or there'll be a waiver and it'll just throw you off a little bit. But again, it is what it is. It's a Hubsan, okay? And Hubsans now are pricing themselves out of the market because their new ones, the Ace series, are just stupidly expensive, okay, for what they are, okay? But Hubsan Mini, there we go. What's next? Maybe I better get the Hubsan Xeno Mini SE out and see if that's got some updates. But the update, no harm, no foul, really didn't do any harm. If you've got one, yeah, you can update it. It's not going to do anything. So there you go. That's about it. So it's been a real trooper. It's been through a lot. It's been there and back, but not 100% reliable for perfect pictures. Okay. See you next time. Get out there, get some fresh air, and we're going to go do some flying. Bye now.